Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to another Let's Play with author J.P.Edgar, where I play some games I never really played before. And today we're going to continue our tale with Kitaria. I want to get it. Kitaria Fables, PS5. Here we go. Let's get to it. Not wasting any more time, let's get to it. Man, is it me or is this audio like really loud? Let's try. 3 minutes is not acceptable. Yeah, I've actually been strangely behind schedule. I don't know. I really have to. It is pretty loud. Okay. Let's see. There we go. How's that? Well, we'll figure it out. You know what? Let's just get to it. We're wasting time. Let's get to it. You know, it's not like I was 3 minutes late already, right? Yeah, it's a record high today, temperature-wise, and it's already showing up here. It's just just dripping, just dying. All right, so we got a Viking helm, we got our bat wings, we got our upgraded poinky pokes. Now let's see how we're doing on our crops, because we are now able to. Nope, still good. And because it's the ground is a different color than the one I'm standing on, I don't need to water it. That's what I'm gathering. So let's check out our inventory. See if we need to drop anything off. Oh yes, the bow. I don't know. I'm disappointed in the bow. I'm actually thinking about just dropping it off and just walking away from it. I'm just so disappointed in the weapon swap. So let's just toss some stuff into storage. Let's figure out what our quests are and let us move on. So we're going to toss that, oh, we're out of room already. Of course we're out of room already. Why wouldn't we? It's not like this game. Push square. All right. Friendly reminder, that's the one with the 4 corners, not with the 3 corners. Actually, it was with 8 corners. I pushed X, not square. So, yeah. All right, let's just. I don't want to do this, but I need to. I just don't have the room for it. We're going to hold on to the croissant for emergency healing power stuff. So we have the leech, and we are building up to the healing spell. So that's kind of where we left off, as I recall. So let us check out. There we go. Our quest. We have talk to Soldier Robin at River Bridge. All right. Farming trial, harvest collected, tree for clids, deliver flour. So this is basically it. This is what we're going to be working on. So we got to talk to Soldier Robin at River Bridge. Soldier Robin at River Bridge. How do we get to River Bridge? Where is River Bridge? I guess we're going to go to Rivera Fortress and then go west, because that's where the blue icon is. So, to the fast travel. To the fast travel. I thought I clicked the Paw Village, and it teleported me there. I'm like, oh, come on. And then from here, we are going to go this way. Wait a minute. Weren't there some mobs over here that we were not doing good with? They were just, we decided to load a couple of times with? Someone has to play it a little carefully. I'm pulling him away from the other group so I can isolate this target and take him out independently. That way, when I run into, I was the wrong button. The other one, I will have less to deal with. See. There we go. Now there's another one around here somewhere. We just got to find it. There you are. And this one, I believe, will, for the most part, be just weaponed. Oh, that's right. If I swing into the, oh dear. Look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Holy crap. Holy crap. That was a lot. That's a lot of damage. Poison is no joke. Okay, I need to be careful with that. I need to be very careful with that. Hello, soldier. May I help you? Rufus has asked us to arrange the materials for the broken bridge. Okay, let's see. What do we need? Stone, iron, clay, ironstone, clay, and hard shells. No rush. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. I'll wait here. Okay, so how many do I need? How many do I need? I need 20 stones. But these stones are for my personal upgrades. This is taxation without representation. So I'm just going to take a moment and just do some melee attacks, get some of my health back. Oh, I wasn't even. I wasn't. All right, game. All right. Yeah, those plants suck. And he's going to make me do one at a time. Give me a prostate exam over that. Criminy. Okay. That's fine. We'll make do. We'll make do. How do we get stones? How do we get stones? Where are our stones? What are stones? Stones are stones. Okay. I think stones are actually acquired from mining. So I need to find points of tappy taps, which I haven't really had a lot of luck on anyway. So, I also should consider grabbing some croissants because I used a lot of them. Trying to survive that initial poison hit. All right, just kind of kiting a little bit, baiting the attacks away from the holy criminy, 3 of them. All right, going to try to focus fire one of them. That wasn't necessarily the one I wanted to focus fire on, but I guess it's a start. Baiting the attacks over here so I can get away from the corner. There we go. Look at this off-timed BS. There's one. Just got to make sure I don't hit that guy because as we recall, I decided to slap him. Oh, he slapped me back. I definitely felt the retaliation. It's like, hey, that's nice. That's some nice help you got there. It'd be a shame if I just one-shot you. All right, so let's see if those mobs moved up a little bit. Because if they're still there, I want to have some trouble. Especially that one. I might just have to ignore it. But they're not dropping stone anyway, so it's not going to be helpful. So now I need to figure out where the stone are. The best, most efficient way for us to farm some stone is to, find stone. We don't know where stone is. Come on, stone. So, stone. Where's some stone? After new equipment, bring me new materials. He's going to me. Yeah, he already said that. Let's see. Are we seriously going to have to go back to Paw Village and just camp there for like a month to get a little stone at a time? Ugh, what a pain. I still don't have any silver keys. So yeah, we might just have to do that. I mean, I'm not really looking forward to having to do that. So I'm going to wander around a little bit to see if I could find a better way to farm some stone. Oh, what? That's what you wanted, right? I'm not seeing any shinies over here. I'm not seeing any shinies. All right, so my next idea is to go check out the stones that I do have and see if it's going to give me an indicator on who, what, when, where, why, sometimes how stone. Let's go check out this cave because it's been sealed off the entire time. Let's see if I can go in there. No. No. Question mark? Angry bee. It's warm in here. It is warm in here. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out a way to keep this office cool during the stream times when it's 100+ degrees out, because I still have 20, 25 degrees to get to that point. There's an ironstone. I am going to need ironstone, so let's just farm the orcs for a bit. I was going to try to go north to see if I could find something. Let's just do this. Besides, they have the vengeful souls too. Well, all the mobs have vengeful souls. I'm not going to attack the big guy because he takes too long. Although he may have something juicy for us. Much like the, oh, I got my hopes up for a second. It was cool though. Much like the, that blob that had the crown. The orc might have something that'll drop, kind of like our little pseudo rare drop. So I might, we got a lot of farming to do. Maybe not. I don't know. I did get some upgraded on some stuff. Maybe I could more efficiently take him out. So did it say how many iron stone I'm going to need? I don't recall. Let's see. You're not going to attack me. 20 stone. Yeah, it's not telling me how many ironstone he's going to need. So I guess we'll just farm a little bit more. Let's just move on. Let's move on. Let's check out up here. See if we can find some nodes that we can mine. Besides, we might find some silver too. So And eventually, if we find a teleportation or whatever, we'll make our way back to Paw Village. I know the Trent Guardians were aggro, but I don't know what they drop. I don't think I killed them before. So let's just kind of do it. Sap. I think we needed sap for a weapon or armor or upgrade of some type. So yeah, I suppose we do need to take out the Guardians. I don't exactly remember how much sap we needed. But I'm not seeing any shinies either. Ouchies. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for us to harvest. Orcs drop stones. I don't know. I took out quite a few of them, and I didn't see any drops. You might have been mistaken it for like the coal or the iron stones or whatever the heck they are, right? Possibly. But let's just go back to the village. We're kind of heading there anyway. Check out the stone, see the tooltip, and figure out what our next step is. I'm rebelling. I didn't say all the time. Yeah, okay. I'm rebelling today. I am drinking Pepsi instead of water. Yeah, leftover soda from lunch. Is the stone in this box, or is it going to be... Ironstone. You know what I'm gonna do? You rebel every day? No, on stream. I usually only drink water. Yeah, I drink soda daily. I don't drink alcohol, so at least there's that, right? But yeah, I drink soda daily, but on stream it's only water. Like here we go. We have 44 stone. Is that going to be enough? But if notice, it's not telling us how to acquire it. So we'll see if this is enough. There we go. Hashtag sponsored. You know, that'd be nice. I mean, I drink Pepsi regularly anyway. I don't think I would say no to a Pepsi sponsorship. Even if it was just to give me like a free 12-pack or 24-pack or something like that. Let's see. It's going to drop all this stuff here. I'm actually going to keep that in my inventory. There we go. Farming axe. Then we got the pickaxe. All right. So we apparently have enough stone. We had it, residual amount. We have surplus in our inventory. So we're going to go turn that in and see what Puppy McBarkface wants us to do next. Puppy McBarkface, yes. Yes. You rebel every day. Shut up. All right. So I got to go this way. I have to fight my way through this area too. But I'm actually going to avoid those big, not these guys. Those big VeggieTale looking mothers. Because it's kind of not worth it at this time. Yeah, those guys. I'm just going to avoid them. There's no reason for me to attack them. I don't think they drop anything of note at this time. And if they do, I'm too smooth brain to recognize it. Oh, you brought the stones we need. Leave those with me. Next on the list is those, they could drop, monsters in the forest could drop ironstones, but you'll have to be patient, difficult to come by. So, how many will I need? Quests. 10 ironstone. So we could go back to the orcs and farm them there. But it said monsters. Just generic monsters. Minus the word of generic. So I suppose I could just attack anything. But plot twist did say that orcs drop them. Go back to Paul Village. Let's see how many iron stones we have in our inventory to see if we could just skip that quest altogether. And while we're at it, I want to drop some stuff off in my my cell box. This is empty now, right? Yes, because that storage is insufficient. And besides, this is actually next to the auction house or the market board or whatever the heck that thing is called. So let's see. Let us sell. Do we need? I don't think we need cotton anymore. I want to save that. Copper ore, mucus. There's the ironstone. We have 6 out of 10. Bee stings. I want to hold on to that. That looks interesting. I can make another one, but that's going to be a use of an inventory slot. So let's just drop what we have off. Ooh, check it out. It's shiny. Ooh, it is shiny. Okay. We're going to do this, but not that. So now we got to go in here and grab that scythe, right? Sickle. All right, we got carrots. Wonderful. Now, that wasn't the grain I was hoping for. Now, what do carrots do, though? They give me 5 health. They are being vendored. I don't need no stinking carrots. So I guess it's time for me to equip that again. Put that back. Put that back for now. So that's hum. Just hum, you know? Kiki wants to see them. Oh, I didn't put him on the auction house. Come back. Go back and get my carrots. Go back and get the carrots. No, peoples, that's my carrots. My carrots. Thank you for reminding me. I almost sold those things. Without a care in the world. All right. They've grown already. That's great. Here's your reward. 500 pennies. You sell your crops using the craft food. I do not care at all. All right, so I have 500. What do you think would sell the most? Actually, you know what I should do? Do you want to know what I should do? I want to buy one of each. That way I could figure out how much these sell for. And that's as far as I can go. Then once I have all that stuff planted and vendored, I can figure out how much they sell for, and I can make a spreadsheet This guy is all about the spreadsheets. I can make a spreadsheet on how much profit would be for each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have gotten one more to get 9, but whatever. So I need a farming hoe. Then I'm going to need the watering can, I believe. But I can only do one at a time. I'm pushing square, jerks. I can only do a 3x3 grid. Oh, you know what really sucks? I only got one of each, so I can't do a 3x3 grid. So I'm going to have to do this for each one. I actually had the information for the carrot, so I actually could have skipped the carrot. John learned his shapes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It took me a while, but after the endless, merciless abuse that Chad has given me, I decided to spend a couple of days to learn my shapes. I know what a circle is. It goes in the square peg. I know what a rectangle is. That's right. It goes in the square hole. There we go. And just going to drop this stuff off. I'm going to drop that off. I'm going to drop that off. And I'm going to vendor that. All right. We are now back on. We're going to be heading over to the orc place and farm them for a bit. They drop orc tokens as well as the hope you slept well, receive special requests, hope you don't mind helping out. Okay, that's all you wanted to say, huh? Do you have any experience of being a nanny? Erin doesn't seem to listen to me. I asked her not to play too far of the village, but she keeps doing it. I'm afraid she might stumble on some dangerous monsters and get hurt. I don't want to butt heads with her, but maybe you convince her to not play outside. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Kids, I appreciate it. Okay. Hello, how are you doing? Don't want to me. I'm on a secret mission. Oh, actually, I wanted to go to where the orcs live, but they are so scary. Well, of course I don't want to disturb them. I only want to pick some blueberries and grow them near the lands, but near the grand's birthday. I want to give him something special. Really likes blueberry pudding, favorite food. I don't know the recipe, but I know Miss Apple promised him to make some. Since you're a lot stronger here, maybe you can help me get some blueberries. Goat wants to find his kid. Yeah. I'll wait here till you return. Did you get the blueberries? Blueberries. I don't recall ever seeing blueberries being dropped off at any mobs or being harvested anywhere in the wilderness. Well, let's just take some stuff out while we're going over to the orcs to see if we can find a blueberry drop. I think those are just dropping mucus. If it was a quest item, I would like to think would have a higher chance of drop. So far, the Katus only have vines. Or Karus. Oh my god, not the ooh baby voice, please. Look, Erin is a baby voice. That's all she is. Okay, so it looks like I only get 1 hit point when I hit a group of mobs. I was really hoping that I could train a bunch of mobs and get a bunch of health. but that is not the case. Just some more sap. I'm not seeing any blueberries. I'm also keeping an eye on the environment to see if I can see something sparkle, but I'm not seeing any sparkles either. So I can't harvest any blueberries. I also have the pickaxe and the axe in my inventory. So it isn't the fact that they're not going to show for me because I don't have the means of acquiring them. And I wouldn't think that ought to be the case anyway, because I saw the rocks and the trees well before I even got the stuff to harvest them. So, but Lady did want something specific from this area, so maybe the blueberries come from here. Oh, there's a shiny. There's a shiny. Oh, this life leech is so nice. All right, that looks like... Oh, I can just straight up collect. I don't need to actually swap my weaponry. That's good. So how many blueberries do I need? Apparently that's a chest I've never collected. Okay. Considering how thorough I am, I'm surprised. But I was wondering if it would respawn. This one never did, so I don't think so. There's another shiny right there, but I'll have to probably go around to get it. So I guess we'll just follow a wall. Another blueberry. How many blueberries do I need anyway? 3. That's it. There we go. We have now achieved blueberry perfection. We're going to have to probably talk to Mrs. Apple at some point, but yeah, that quest is complete. However, since we're here, we might as well gather 3 more ironstones from these orcs. And since I am getting more gear, more self-sufficiency, I am probably going to aggro the warrior. And while I'm fighting the warrior, I am going to take out any orcs that spawn in the meantime, kind of like a twofer. It's still slow. It's still slow. Oh, lingering. So I need to remember, as soon as the effect is off the ground does not mean the danger is gone. Yeah, he's kind of backing away to a place I don't want him to be, so. Come on. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. I just told you I needed to not do that. I did it again. So I'll just hit him for a bit, get my health back. There we go. Back at full. Did it again. That's dangerous. That is really dangerous. I'm really going to have to get my health back now. I have a couple of croissants if things really got bad. but I think I'll be able to dodge him enough to get my health back without needing to snack on a croissant too. The dots on him, got some extra ads, so I'll let him suffer the dot for a little bit while I take out his buddies. You're not good at this whole remembering thing, are you? You're not good at this whole remembering thing, are you? I'm really not. Yeah, see, while I'm just whittling him down, I will work on the ads that'll be spawning because probably the half of the camp has spawned by now. Just a sunstone. Nah, I mean, I will probably use a sunstone for something at some point. Something, get it? At some point. So at the very least, I got 2 of them, right? So I'll just zone out, zone back in, continue our farm. We still have, I think, 2, maybe 3 more ironstone to gather. So dot 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 slash slash slash. 2 more. You see, I'm not good at this whole remembering things. There we go. 1 more. And I don't recall if I need the stones for anything. I don't have a star next to it, so I don't think so. So I think we are good to go. We are going to be returning to... I think every French citizen wept a little at that pronunciation. Hey, you know what? I don't know either. I don't know French. My French accent is horrible. I probably mispronounced French fries, so it's fine. It's fine. It is so warm in this office. So warm. I was hoping that soda would last a little bit longer. It most certainly did not. Yeah, I do not know any foreign languages. I studied Japanese for a little bit, but that's really about it. Oh, I also took Spanish in high school, but I was high school, so it's not that because it was so long so long ago, but it really was. But it was also high school, and I put 0 effort into high school. I made it a point not to learn anything in high school. So anything I learned back in the day is just pointless. I still have full hit points and full mana diamonds, I guess. So I'm just gonna walk by everything. There's no point at this time. Slap him for being a jerk, and then move on. Then move on. All right. Fantastic. I thought the ironstones. Check. Next is clay. I heard some fellow soldiers. You can get clay by defeating monsters in the forest. I've taken out everything. I can speak a little German. I read it better than I speak or write it, though. I think it's because you could take your time. You could look at the word and like dissect and digest everything that word about that word. You know. Nope, no clay there either. Well, I guess it's time to go back to our chest to see if we can't check out the tooltip on where clay is located. Oh, clay? Teleport to Powell Village. The lack of croissants is actually kind of making me nervous because I only have 2 left, I only have 2 left in my inventory, and that's it. What's up, Key? Well, yeah, I need you to open this. Open your thingamajiggy. Open your shop. Sap, sunstone. Yeah, no clay. Brain is better at recognizing stuff than it is at recalling information. Say that to my inability to read basic literatures. I know cans to read. All right, soil still looks good. Let's see. Copper ore, talisman amber, sap, fine wind sphere, sunstone, omelets. No clay. Out of all the mobs that I killed, there's no clay. So I'm kind of curious if I need to go to a new area I haven't discovered yet to get that mysterious clay. Said the author. Yeah, I know. I am fully aware of that. I am like a contradiction. I am a big old contradiction. But no, really, it's like, fun fact, I probably said this in a previous stream as well. English, that was the hardest class for me in every bit of school I've gone through. Elementary school, high school, college. All the English and literature classes were the most difficult for me. And that is still true to this day. As I'm taking classes, I had a class that required me to read this big old chunky book, and it was a struggle bus the entire time. Well, that's but I passed it because I learned that my learning method is not from reading. It doesn't matter if I push the wrong button or not. It's not my strong suit. I need to apply it somehow, whether it is teaching, whether it is writing, whether it's talking about it, I need to apply it. Otherwise, just walk away, cry, because that was terrible. I have considered that. Okay, let's see what you drop. You just dropped sap. I could have for many, many moons to check for dyslexia, but it didn't really make much of a difference or make much of a point to me because I wasn't going to school. I was done. I already had my degrees. But since I'm going back to school, is that a chest I haven't opened? It is a chest I haven't opened. It is a chest I have opened. I have lied to myself. I gaslit myself. Now that I'm going back to school, I need to remember my, for lack of a better term, shortcomings when it comes to education. I need to remember what I need to do to get through the things that I struggle with. And it's stuff that I wish I learned in high school because I was not a good high school student. I really wasn't. Just things I learned about myself just a little too late. Ouchies? I'll get my headphone back. No, I couldn't wait to get out of high school. But, I suppose I'll just continue with that story. So I got out of high school. people were saying, "Oh, go to college, go to college," but I'm like, school sucked. I hated it. I couldn't do anything. It was like the struggle bus for me. So I decided to go into the job market. And if you have a high school education, you're not going to get a decent paying job in most cases. There are, I suppose, exceptions, but I was not one of them. I have not even seen stone golems. Otherwise, I would have checked it out. Checkpoint. Save. Okay. I guess these are the stone golems you were talking about. I've never seen these before. Oh, who will cry, stone golem? Oh, ouch. So I went into the job market. There's the clay. But I was only able to make minimum wage or close to it because I just didn't have the education or the experience for it. So I moved to Alaska, amongst other reasons, but for better job opportunities. And I started to work in the trades. And yeah, I got more than minimum wage, but I worked really hard for it. I worked in some really ridiculous conditions. I worked on oil rigs. I worked at factories, fuel factories. And fun fact, I was working at a jet fuel refinery when 9/11 happened. What did you do? Did you buff that fool? So during the entire day, and for the weeks and months after that happened, 9/11 happened, I was always looking at the sky whenever I heard like an airplane or some sort of aircraft, because, you know, that's scary stuff to have a country attacked, and all of a sudden you're working at a jet fuel refinery for military bases in Alaska, and the tool. Okay, hold on a minute. And the tool that was used for the attack were just flying by you and over you regularly. It was absolutely pointless for me to be paranoid like that, but it was just one of those things. Little fun story for you. But I got sick. Oh no. Oh what? Okay. Well, let's check out my inventory. Mucus. R3 drop. There we go. Because the mucus, I don't think we're going to need that. I worked with some really great people. I was, of course, a jerk. I was not well versed in professional mannerisms as I am today, but I still lose my temper. That's a no-brainer. But I did not treat some of my fellow employees as well as I should have. That I will say. But it was hard work. I worked long hours. Oh, you are healing. Okay, come on. Oh, too far away. Still too far. Okay. But I remember while I was up there, I was working on lead abatement with my with someone who wasn't my immediate supervisor, but he was like one rank higher than me. At least that's how I interpreted him. It turns out he was actually the same rank as me, but that doesn't matter. But I always figured he was like one rank higher than me. But that's beside the point. I was working in this wind tunnel on lead abatement during the winter, and when I was working on a plateau. So you healed the crap out of him, didn't you? I need to draw him away. Are they both coming? You no longer care? Get over here, fool. I don't care you're angry. Get over here. Come on. We're going to have to do it this way. We're going to have to do it like this because he's healing. They're both paladins. That's terrible. There we go. That kind of reminded me of when I was playing World of Warcraft in arenas, and you'd face two healers. Oh, that was just absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. But I was working at this wind tunnel, like -20, -40 wind chill, no cover at all. I got sick. I got really sick. I probably caught pneumonia or close to it. But the point is, it was lead abatement, and they needed me to go in back to the wind tunnel because my coworker was up on a man lift, and they needed a spotter to make sure people didn't walk underneath or get into the contaminated area because lead abatement, we're removing lead from steel. So that is just a giant health hazard. And he's sandblasting the lead off during this, and it was just absolutely awful. But it was at that time I was thinking, like, this isn't worth it. I hate this job. I hate having to do this. And it was at that moment I decided I want to go back to school. I kind of forgot what I was getting at. There we go. How many saps do I have? 6 out of 10 clay. Okay. Yeah, it was at that time I decided to go to school. And I never put any effort or attempt at school until that moment. So I went from barely passing to straight A's. Because that's how important it was to me. That it was my state of mind that changed, not the school. Amongst other things, yeah, but that's also when I figured out that I needed to do other things to get through the classes that required the readings I missed. So I guess one of the points of the story is you don't have to be good at English. You don't have to be good at reading to write a book. And I encourage everyone to write if they want. Now, I'm not saying my books are like the greatest in the world and, oh, a chest. But the fact is, I barely passed English all throughout high school. It was one of the hardest subjects for me, but I still got published. I still wrote a book. And if I can do it, you can do it too. You probably hear that stupid saying a lot, but it's actually true in this case because it might as well have been English as a second language for me during all my high school career. It was just so ridiculous on how dumb I was when it came to reading stuff. Social studies was tough too, but I was actually able to apply social studies and history. I was able to do some sort of application. But I think there we are. We have all of our clay. We can move on. But yeah, that is a little fun fact about me. So I'm just going to go back. I think it'll be quicker for me to go back to the village. No, never mind. I'm already halfway there, so I might as well continue. I was going to go back to Paw Village, and I was going to teleport. So close to losing my crap and quitting my job. Holy criminy, what happened? Is it because I was telling stories about the good old days? This game was orange fields as far as the eye could see. What happened? I'm just going to skip these guys. I still haven't found much of a reason. That guy up there, I want to take out sometime. I want to see what he drops, to see if he drops anything sweet, sweet, precious. Clay, check. Lastly, hard shells. Bugs. Why do you think bugs are so difficult to defeat? Because they possess such a sturdy shells on their back. Okay, I need to find buggos. Doing the job of 2 people over a dang year, and no one will give me a dang break. I'm just so done. Is it? I recall that you had someone be dismissed from the position. Has it been a year already? We are going to teleport to Paw Village. Well over. Oof. Well, if you're doing the job of 2 people, you should be you should get paid at least half of what the value of that other person was. So let's say if you and the other person are making $20 an hour, you should be getting paid 30. Heck, even 40, because then you can go just a little bit of overtime and also incentivize them to hire. But then when they hire and drop you back down to 20, it'll make you unhappy. So it's actually a really terrible idea. All right, so let's just vendor some stuff. An apple, what are those next? Coal. I'm kind of close to selling those orc tokens. Check it out, I got shinies. Okay. I got more shinies. That's good. Okay. Don't panic. Just take a moment, take it slow, be courteous, say hello, ask them how they are, maybe ask them for some coffee, choose the right tool, and plow them. I'm going to have to water the soil again as well. Have you talked to your employer about hiring another person? Only 2? What weak sauce BS is this? All right, so I'm going to equip the sword again. This back. Then I'm going to check out what I have in terms of reagents to see what I can upgrade, if anything. So let's see what we got. Silver ingots, which you don't have a silver ore. Silver ingots, no silver ore. Okay, let's see. We need copper. Can we get copper ingots? I don't think so. Got told we don't have the proof we need that we need. We don't have the proof that we know the person. And when I complained about the workload, I was told to delegate and that the squeaky wheel gets the oil. Delegate to who? if you are the one person doing 2 jobs, who are you going to delegate to? All right. Squeak louder. Yeah, stop squeaking and start meowing. Hello. Let us see if we can't. Nope. I was looking for blueberry something or other, but nothing. So Miss Apple isn't going to help me. Let's talk to Big Daddy Black Bear about what he can do. We don't have any copper ore. We just have no ore itself. Well, that's frustrating. I was really hoping I was able to get some silver ore so I could start upgrading some of this stuff, but that's not the case. I have the material to upgrade the bow, but do I really want to spend 2,000 pennies on it? Do I really want to spend 2,000 pennies on something I don't think I'll ever use? How about this? I need more sap. I need copper ingot. Oh, it's... So that is that. We're still waiting on harvesting so we can get a spreadsheet on the cost analysis of everything. So we can better figure out what... Ooh, delicious blueberries. Ooh, thank you so much. I'll bring them to Miss Apple. I hope she can turn them into super delicious blueberry pudding. Please keep it secret from Graham, please. Okay. So I guess I'll talk to Oat Man. Oh, check it out. It's shining, so I could probably walk around here and harvest more precious resources. Secret missions? What do you mean? Lie. Studying plants? I think you should tell me about it and put yourself in danger. She promised not to do anything reckless in the future, did she? Yep. Thank goodness. At least she listened to you. Heck yes, I'm going to lie because that's a jerk move. All right, so let's walk around here and start harvesting some of these trees. I'm supposed to delegate to an outside company that charges us more than we charge the customers. Tell you what, why don't you hire me and I'll take care of it? I'm going to be looking for a part-time job while going to school because that stuff's expensive. That stuff's expensive. Why is living so expensive? All right, so I'm going to do the rock breaky action. More rocks up here. Most good news. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade my harvesting tools. Like when it comes down to it, I think this is my priority because of how slow everything is. However, it is frustrating that I don't get to use them very often. But I do have some more materials, some of which are not usable at this blacksmith. So I'm going to go to the other blacksmith and see what I can see. Well, if I made all the monies doing my author stuff, I wouldn't have to go to school now, would I? No, writing is a hobby of mine. I do it for fun. I know there's a lot of people that put in way more time and effort into writing, but they can't get anywhere, and I feel for them. I really do. Now it's time to figure out what some of this stuff is for. What is some of this stuff for? What is some of this stuff for? I don't know. Why do I have... I feel like I just shot myself in the foot. So, why is the talisman favorited when I just went... Wait a minute. Wait. There was that pumpkin. There was that pumpkin in that stupid store that came out only at night or some BS because they vanished in a day. Yes, what time is it? It is 10:28 a.m. Okay. I'm not going to be seeing Pumpkin Bomb anytime soon. Shop. Honey, no. And I just glanced around. I didn't see anything I could acquire or harvest, so I guess I'm just going to drop all of this stuff off. I don't know. So let us go back into the wilderness, face dangers. Wait a minute. Where am I going? Because the bridge is down. I need to go this way. Go back into the wilderness and face dangers among dangers, and kind of return to that golem area that we farmed everybody, and the space or the map of the zone immediately after. We zoned in there ever so briefly, so it's on our map, but we actually didn't look into it. I would like to take out those mobs to see what they drop, to basically log them into my inventories and my tooltip. And I want to know why this cave I can't go in. That's frustrating. Because I have to find mobs with hard shells. Is this even the right way? Kind of? Maybe? Maybe I need to... okay, hold on a minute. Turning around. So I don't think I need those orc tokens anymore. So as soon as I go back to Paw Village, I'm going to vendor those. Get some pretty pennies out of them. So this is where the clay was. Did I need clay for anything? Or sap? Well, sap too. Let's just take out one golem, get a mound of clay, and we'll see. We'll find out shortly. Clay, ironstone. Let's see. We need sap, but we can get that elsewhere. Clay, we don't need. So let's move on. The bridge. What about the brage? Or are you getting impatient for me just running in circles and wasting time? I think you're getting impatient. You're like, just do this, just to do this, dang it. It's right in front of you. All right, so we are now Hida. This is where we uncovered. We cannot go swimming. That's all I needed the clay for, okay. These are not shinies, so I cannot bust them open with my harvesting tools. All right, what kind of mobs are down here? Ooh, what are you? A shield bug. Okay, that took a bit, but nothing too major. Yeah, these are a little slow to kill, but nothing too bad. I'm going to assume that because the word bug is in the name, these are where the hard shells are. So I need to figure out how many of what I need. So I need, oh, howling wind. I need the talisman and wind spheres. Okay, that's it. Hunting bow. Okay, the leather armor, I need 20 hard shells. But do I really want the leather armor? Because I already got the... well, let's just do it. 20 hard shells. But unfortunately, that's not a priority of mine. That is not a priority. Currently, my priority is economy. Getting money faster. Getting money easier. And then the rest of the game will just come into play. This is actually a tactic that I learned while playing an old NES game called Nobunaga's Ambition. Oh, there are way too many fools here. I need to back up. So many fools. I guess this is where the bow would come into play, huh? All right, that's fine. Just one hit. One hit's fine. There we go. Starting to get things under control. I think we got this. I think we got this. Hey, an insect wing. We needed that. We needed that for, I think, the accessory with the speed, huh? Yes. Yes. Let's see. We were looking for dragonfly wings, movement speed by 10%. So, hey. So I might, actually, I don't know. Because I can only really quick swap between 4 items. And it's already frustrating enough that, with what I have, and I'm still at the beginning. Uh-oh. I'm slowed again. We're just going to have to kite around for a bit. We need to make sure that we don't get stuck in anything. There we go. There we go. See, it's not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. There we go. We recovered. We recovered. All right. So how many? We need 10 hard shells. We have 6. Okay, that's no problem. But now we know where to get hard shells. Honey! So... see, I drank so much soda that I'm out. So now I got to get back to my water. All right. Oh, it's a caterpillar. I just read the name. Very funny game. Very funny. Very funny. All right. So if we go this way, where is this going to lead us? We're going to turn around because we still have some more stuff to farm. Oh my gosh. Well, here's another caterpillar, so maybe we don't need to turn around. Oh, too far. And we just gotta get some magic points now. Kind of recover from that blunder. Oh man. Okay, so we already had another part. There we go. Oh, that's actually a chest. And you are in a very inconvenient spot. Some coin. I'll take it. All right. We're not quite done here, but we can just do a quick zone in, check it out, see if there's like a warp or a portal or a quick travel or some type, or a whole bunch of caterpillars that need to get taken. Holy crap! Look at all them. This might take a minute. It's a shame that there's no friendly fire for them on. All right, take a moment to get my stamina back. As much as I'd like to focus fire on one target, there's just so many of them. And the cone is more of an AoE, so I'm trying to use that a little bit more. That's going to be a hit. All right, I just need to get a few more hits and I'll be back at max. There we go. Oh, I'm poisoned again. How bad is it? Sustainable. I'm gonna have to be a little careful on my recovery for a few fights, but this is recoverable. This is recoverable. Oh well, that's it. Just this right here. Okay. But I have enough clay for the bridge now, and a quick travel. So many keys that I do not have. All right, let's go to the fortress, turn in the clay, and see where we are from here. See where we are. Yeah, all this stuff I'm trying to put in my inventory, it's just not letting me. But let's just do this. Let's just do this. Oh, I also need the lumber for the storage next to the farm. So I need to do that too. I need to unlock those. But I think one of my priorities should be that spell. That way I have a healing spell, because having 28 health and walking around a place where I almost got one-shotted it's risky. It feels like an unnecessary risk. If I had that healing spell, I'd be back at full with full mana. But now here I am, being all risky. Inventory full. A cookie, lifesteal, that's nice. There. Now I have near full health, and I just picked up some stuff that I'm going to be vendoring here shortly. But we're going to go turn in that quest, see what the next step is, if any. We're all set. Report back to Rufus, and we will begin repairs. So let's, yeah, we're going to do some minor inventory stuff. I'm going to see if I can't unlock the next wind spell, because so far everything has been, for the most part, single target. I need to get some more AoE stuff, especially when it came to a close quarter combat like we just encountered. That was rough. But I also have stuff in this storage I need to consolidate to the other storage. So, ugh. Just ugh. Just ugh. So here we go, inventory management. Anything in this stupid chest? No. So I think my primary storage, actually, I'm thinking about adopting plot twists method. And that is the method of 50 logs, 30 stone, 15 coal. No, that's not the method. Stone. I just need a little bit more logs. I need 6 more logs. Her method is manage where the upgrades are needed, what materials are, and keeping the inventory for the upgrades in that chest. But it's still a pain in the butt. It is still a pain in the butt. Oh, crap. I'm out of water now. All right, let's get this, and this, and this. We're going to go back to Paul Village. I think I'm also going to redo my D-pad inventory. There's so much traveling that the movement speed increase is going to just, it's going to be invaluable. Criminy. All right, well, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to do that. That. We're going to keep that. Increase this movement speed by 30. That's interesting. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to use it. I have a lot of food. That's nice. I might actually keep the candy. So I might actually use the candy for my healing for a moment. So I'm going to vendor basically everything else. That way I can get some inventory back. I don't know what clay is for at the moment because I use it all, but I'm just going to hold on to it, or I'm going to vendor it, and I know where to get it. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to vendor first, then I'll pick up the candy. Okay. There we go. Shortcut down. So, who makes that speed increase? It's the vendor or the blacksmith in the other place, in the fortress. So, I'm going to need dragonfly wings, 15 insect wings. So that's what I'm going to be farming. That's what I farmed. All right, I have enough. We are going to get the movement increase. Here we go. That is our goal. Actually, it's nighttime, isn't it? All right, never mind. I guess we're going to go to sleep. We're going to go to sleep. There's just so much you need. That speed increase, though, is just, I think it's going to be really key, really prime. It's just, the sooner you get that, the faster you progress because there's just so much walking around. Granted, I do a lot of dodging for that extra speed boost, but still, that's just not a lot. That's not a lot. Look at all that monies. Money. Penny, 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 penny. Penny. So it's empty now, yeah? Yeah. All right, does my crops need water? They need water. Oh, check it out. I can already harvest one of them. And I need wheat for flour, so I'm actually going to hold on to that. And with that being said, what I should actually do is plant more wheat. I should have thought ahead. So now we got to do all this again. So I need to go up. Okay, I guess I want to spend a little bit of time farming. 1 second. Oh. I'm going to grab 3 more wheat seeds. Actually, 4 more. Reason for, I'm still going to go with the plan of vendoring that wheat. Are you thinking about handling several crops at once? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? I know I was right about you. I want you to harvest 3 types of crops so you can report back. Okay. First one. The first seeds are free. You'll need to buy the next 2, however. Okay. Hey, I need to make money too. Back to work. Hop, hop. Ha, 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 ha. So what that means is I'm going to get the most expensive seeds because apparently the first one's free, right? Um, 60 paw pennies. You liar. You little liar. You liar. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to kind of get a new spot. I'm going to put 9 potato seeds. Why do I have 9 potato seeds? I guess that's the first lot that she was talking about, huh? All right, I guess I gotta get a 3x3 grid. Yeah, I figured that those are the free ones that she gave me, but I didn't register that. All right. I'm probably gonna have to refill my water. As far as I can gather, you can get different tools to increase the grid range of your tools. but this is fine for now because it's not like I'm doing a lot. There we go. So I am done with farming for now. I'm going to put that away and that away. I want to get ready to vendor that. Yeah, I'll just vendor that now. That way I get a cost on how much that's going to get me. So now I have apparently 9 potato seeds to potato. So when I potato, I can potato as a potato. Now it's daytime. Let us go back to that fortress, get our movement speed increase, and redo our D-pad. We're still going to carry the tools, but I'm not going to assign the tools to the D-pad, because I'm going to need those 2 slots to toggle between my life sap and my speed. So that's my dragonfly wings. There we go. Withered flower. Oh, I only threw away a bunch of those already. Criminy. Okay. So the reason I'm going with the butterfly wings rather than the white wings is because of the movement speed. The movement speed of 30% will really help me out, even though that one has a 10% speed and magic pen. I don't think I have anything to deal, like any problems with magic penetration at this time. There's also physical penetration. That right there. That is what I want. So yeah, the butterfly wings are the way to go. Oh, it's you. Have you finished the preparations? Why, yes. Very well. I shall start work as soon as I'm done. Okay, so let's get this done. We are going to assign this as up, because up is the zoomies. Then we are going to assign this as right. And then we're going to have that as down. So we need zoomies. Do you want physical penetration? All right, so we now have a 10% movement speed. I thought about it that, oh, criminy. Okay, so we have a 10% movement speed. There's a lot of stuff that we need to upgrade, but we don't have the proper materials for. But the wind sphere, we can. We don't, no, I don't think we have enough talismans. So we can actually put that away. I'm going to go back to the village. Is there anything in this box? No? Okay. A lot of traveling back and forth, a lot of moving around. I don't think the bow is going to be very helpful because of the lack of power and the space it takes up in both the inventory and the equipment swap. Equipment swap. So it's just, I don't think it's going to be very helpful. Okay, so what is next? What is next? So yeah, we have 2 of those. We have 1 of those. There we go. So we need 4 and 5. We only have 2. We could farm. Oh, by the way, this and that. So that means we actually have 4 spheres and 3. You know what? All right. Let's do it. Let's farm that. This is what we're farming next. Now we need to figure out what those anus are. I don't know. Or is it those plants from basically the plants that wiped me out many times? I don't remember what it's called. The plants near the fortress. I don't remember. I do not remember. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for the mob names. See if I can find them. Like I said, it might be something else. It might be something obvious or something I already found, but it's just like a rare chance. Doubt it. Oh, those are the karoos, but not the abus. Those are the forest bees. All right. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a teleportation spot? I'm running all the way back, but there was a teleporter, wasn't there? Or was that an outbound teleporter only? And what is this? It's like, okay, let's just focus. Golem. That is a Venom Trent. There's what's what I'm looking for. And a zone I cannot zone into. All right, I don't think it's going to be in this zone. What I should actually do at some point is get back to my original plan, which is explore every zone. Currently, I'm just traversing from point A to point B. Let's see, what are you? You are a shield bug. You are not what I'm looking for. You are a shield bug. You are not what I'm looking for. Let's see, you are a caterpillar. You are not what I'm looking for. Where were they? I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to wander around until I find them. What am I looking for again? I'm looking for thingamajiggies that drop the talismans. And those thingamajiggies are called Arnoots. So we're back at the sanctuary. We're going to see if nope, I can't go up here either. Where did I find them? I think this requires a key. Wait. I think what I'm looking for might be at the fortress, in between the fortress and the bridge. Because I got a couple of them, so I got some drops. So I've killed them, I think. Otherwise, it wouldn't give me that indicator on the tooltip. And if that's them, I will be farming them. But I need to get back to them. I don't think you've been in the area yet. Well, but it's in my tooltip. So I think I have. I've killed at least one. Almost noon. All right. For that specific monster, no, but it's not just that monster that drops them. Rotten onion. All right. Here's what I was looking for. Nope, that is not them. Man-eating flowers are not the Arnous. Well, if you're expecting to fix it in no time, how come time has passed, but it's still broken? Withered flowers, that's right. And how many and why do I need them? For my butterfly wings. Oh, I'm farming. All right, yep, I'm going to be staying here for a bit. I need to get my withered flowers. I'm trying to stay away from that mob. That mob one-shot me. So I scarred. I'm so scarred. Oh, I got hit. When did I get hit? So I got to switch to my life drain here shortly. I was not keeping track of my health, but I also didn't recall myself getting hit at any point. So we're going back. We're going to my batty wings. There we go. We're going to have to take a moment to get our health back. We're not going to engage the pair up there. I'm going to see if I can't encounter the solo one down here. All right. 35 out of 70, half health. Oh, it did? Okay. Well, that was kind of quick. Wait. Is that what that means? It reflects damage? Is that why I'm taking damage? It is. It is. Okay, so that's what that icon is. It is a reflection of physical damage. Okay. That is good to know. That is good to know. I did not know that. Okay. Because I was like, I don't recall getting hit. How am I low on health? We have an answer, chat. We have an answer. It's not an opportune answer, and I kind of wish I had the bow. All right. Uh-oh. All right, so we're kind of in a small situation. I don't have a lot of magic points left. So, all right, so here we're going to do. Oh, that is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Not ideal at all. But how am I doing on materials? I have 9 out of 25. It's a little slow. Little slow. Nope, wrong stuff equipped. I need hit points. That was dumb of me. That was really dumb of me. See, I'm using the onion. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Eat that candy, cat. Eat that candy. All right, there we go. I'm using the onions to recover my magic points and hit points. Oh no, wrong way. That was a waste of mana. Okay. That was brutal. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? That was dumb. All right, looks like I'm just gonna let those two chill for a minute. I'm gonna go back and let the mobs respawn a little bit. I want to get some. Actually, is that gonna be enough? Maybe. 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 All right, so now we're going to let that one just do its thing. I'm going to go back, have everything respawn, start getting my hit points and my magic points back again. I don't have any food remaining, so if I get poisoned, that's it. So I should probably consider that. But yeah. This is not an ideal situation. Dangerous farming is dangerous. All right. I have full mana, so I'm going to hold off. On killing them for a moment. And that should do it. The dot should get it. What? What? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I lived. Holy criminy. Okay, that was close. That was close. Oh man, I thought that was it. I have full magic, so just doing that. Let's get my wings so I can move faster. All right. Oh no, that's it. That's it. Yeah, the radius of those attacks are not accurate. It's kind of frustrating. It is kind of frustrating. It's kind of frustrating. but we're close on getting the speed boost +2. Oh, I die and they fix the bridge. I die and they fix the bridge. What a bunch of jerks. What a bunch of jerks. That was close though. I thought that was it, but oh, it's just so close. If I had one more tick of that poison, it would have been over. It would have been over. And that was close. Man. So what do you think of the game so far, chat? I mean, this is episode 3, I think, right? So a lot of traveling, a lot of farming. I might do some more I might actually do some farming of those reagents off camera. It's kind of against what I originally planned. I wanted to have 100% gameplay. Excuse me, 100% gameplay on the camera on live, but I don't know. Farming isn't necessarily a fun thing to watch, you know. So, what do you think? Do you want me to farm off camera? That way we can just continue with the story, or do you want me to milk the runtime and keep the episodes rolling? And it's not just for this game, mind you. It could be for another game that requires farming. So, do you want me to farm on camera or off camera? You want me to farm live in front of you all, or just I come back next time when the farming's done, we can move on? What do you think? Watch you get your butt handed to you is fun. Well, that is true, but the point is, you notice I haven't said anything yet. But still, it's like I said, it's not just for this game; it's for other games. And what if farming isn't challenging? What if I just kind of walk around and I smack things and I move on? You know. So I'm trying to get some input here, trying to figure out what you all want me to do. Sometimes farming forces you to go into new areas, so I guess that depends on if you use if you want us to see new places. Okay, so let me add in one point. Farming off screen only if you've seen me go into the zone and fight the mob and stuff like that. For example, I could continue farming those mobs off screen because you've seen that zone, you've seen that monster, you've seen its maneuvers, you've seen me die many, many times, etc. But if it was like a new zone, such as I go into the zone of Atlantis and farming, I don't know, Kiarta or whatever the heck her name is from Atlantis, the Disney movie, but I didn't do it on screen. You know, that's different. No, that would mean I'm actually progressing the game. I'm not looking to progress the game. I'm just looking to do mindless tasks, stuff that may not be fun for you to watch. So farming off screen is fine. Okay. That sounds like we have a verdict then. Chat says farming off screen is fine so long as those conditions are met. So, and that means I should have my extra movement by next time, by Saturday. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but now that I got your okay, I'll keep that in consideration. Because like I said, that's one of the reasons why I do this is for it's because it's raw. I don't want anything cut out and anything like that. So I have stuff to weigh. I have stuff to weigh. So that just about does it for this episode, though. If you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, notifications, comments, or I don't know, eat a bunch of croissants, whatever, you know, whatever streaming platform you're watching from wants you to do nowadays, because it changes, you know, time to time. Yeah, that's a stupid one. I know, it's a stupid one. And check out my website, JPEdgar.com, where I got my books, my blogs, my merch, like my shirts. By the way, this thin stroked shirt is now out of service. So if you're the lucky few that have this shirt, I don't make those anymore. They're all the thick stroke ones. So a little fun fact for you. My books, digital, audio, softbound books, physical books, my blog, streaming schedule, yes. And just a reminder, my live stream and my archives are all separate channels. Those links will be in the description. So And I appreciate you coming in, making fun of me, enjoying the time, and just sitting back, relaxing. I really do appreciate it. It makes some of this stuff just a little bit more bearable, just a little bit more bearable. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much, everyone. And as always, more ridiculous to come.